Hey guys, Customz here. Welcome to my new channel, Hicktown Customz, formerly known as whatever with Customz. Obviously, I found my niche. So, we're working on Jerome today. Jerome is my truck. He is a 1998 Dodge Ram 1500 Laramie with a 5.2 liter V8, four-wheel drive. Seems like I'm always working on trying to do something with him. I do have 20 years experience in paint and body, so I know how to work tools. I know how to work on vehicles. It's kind of a budget kind of deal to where I do stuff to where I don't have to pay a whole lot of money, but I still get the outcome of paying a whole lot of money. So anyway, I'm going to work. Jerome's just sluggish. He has no power. The gas consumption is crap, and his valves rattle. If I'm pulling a hill and he just starts clacking, it's terrible. So a friend of mine at work said, Cuz, maybe Jerome's catalytic converter stopped up. I was like, dude, Jerome ain't even got a catalytic converter. But I was wrong. I was always looking from the driver's side underneath, looking for a catalytic converter, and I never saw one. Well, he does have a catalytic converter. It's on the right side, the passenger side, underneath on the side of the transmission. So if I was looking from the left, I could never see it. So that's what this video is about. So the tools you're going to need for this job is a good mechanic's tool set. It don't have to be no $400 jobber, just a good mechanic's tool set. You're going to need a adjustable wrench, no matter what it looks like. I've had this one for 10 years probably. Put your sensors in or take them out. You're going to need a impact set. If you don't have an impact, I suggest you buy one. It can be run by air, or luckily I have a electric one on hand, and they're super strong. If you don't watch it, you'll break a boat. You're going to want a couple good extensions, because we're going to be doing all this from underneath. This is one of the U-bolts I took off of my exhaust, and Jerome sounds terrible right now. He don't have any exhaust on him. It's just manifolds. Sound like a dirt track car. And I know if you're a redneck or country guy or country girl, you have been to a dirt track race. That's what Jerome sounds like right now. So I also went to O'Reilly's, and I bought the new bolts for my exhaust. And I'm gonna show you. It comes with a bolt. It comes with this little black thing. And I was like, what the hell's that? And it comes with another nut. So the way this black thing works is you put your bolt in it like this. Put it right down in there, and hopefully you can see that. It keeps that bolt from turning when you're underneath putting the nut on. So there you go. I had it on backwards first, and it didn't work well. This is a 9/16 impact socket, which will go right here. And here in a minute, I'm gonna get under Jerome. I've got him in a good shade tree here in the Alabama in my yard. It's hot today. It's not as hot as it usually is. And I got a blanket so the chiggers won't get me and the bugs. Hopefully no snakes come out of the woods, and we'll be good. So anyway, what I did was I busted all the material out of my catalytic converter. And you got platinum. You got something else. You got several different things in this honeycomb that was inside the catalytic converter. And all this does is pretty sure it just filters out all the bad shit that's in your engine, and makes the, I really don't know what a catalytic converter does, but it's on your truck and you've got to do something with it if it gets clogged up. Now, if you need the money and you have a vehicle that has a catalytic converter on it, your local recycling metal place, you can cut your catalytic converter off if you want to and go trade it in for some money. The research I've done on the internet, you can take these catalytic converters off and it could fetch anywhere from $50 to $1,000 depending on what kind of vehicle you got. But anyway, I knocked all that crap out with a jack handle and a good hammer or a sledgehammer. This thing is totally clean. It ain't got nothing in it. But once I put it back on, hopefully it will make Jerome sound a whole lot better. So let's do this. Oh, and you need a good drop light. If you're in a good shade, you get under the truck, you can't see crap, you need a good redneck drop light, and it does work. Well, it did work earlier. There it goes. Comes on. And I've got a good flashlight, and then I've got another little good light here. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to put this exhaust back in Jerome. I took it out last week. Hadn't been able to drive because of sound ordinance. We drove it around today. Mrs. Cuz wasn't too happy because you pull up at Aldi's to buy groceries and you're in something that sounds like something that should be on a dirt track, and you get out and you look all pretty in your dress. It was terrible, but she was a champ. She's great. I love her today. All right, guys, I got all my stuff laid out on my blanket